Alright, I am Billy Mitchell, but you're back. Thank you once again for coming back to Legit MTG to watch this video, or for visiting my YouTube channel. Either way, they both help support me, which helps support Legit MTG, and hopefully gets me to play a little bit more Magic. So we are back in the middle of this league, which has not been so friendly to us. We are playing, let's move over, playing Mono Green. We have had a very bad run of luck in terms of draws and opponents. We have been playing, I think, a red-white Angels deck, which was pretty sweet in match 1. And we played a pretty stock red-black list in our second match. This is the list we're playing. I talked about, some of the card choices in the first video, so I would check that out if you're interested in any of those nuances there. So we're gonna try to jump in this, find a match, hopefully play something else pretty sweet. Like I'm obviously not happy we lost to Red White Angel, but like it was a pretty sweet deck. Like Walking Ballista and like Resplendent Angel, Lyra was in there. I mean, that's actually a deck I think could be pretty decent. You get to play things like that, and maybe a Glorybringer, Chandra. That could be sweet. But once again, while we're waiting for this video, or this match to get started, if you haven't already, please check out my article that kind of goes with this. We're talking about the deck. This is the deck I played at the Star City Games Philadelphia Team Open, as well as the Standard Classic. Obviously, our day 1 did not go well in the Team Open. But I went 7-2 on day 1, and I went 6-2 on day 2 of the Classic. I lost playing for top 8 and lost to eventual champion Orlando Lucas. Congratulations to him again. So this is a deck that definitely has legs, getting more and more popular, and it definitely is just capable of some powerful things. But feel free to check out my article, leave a comment, and check out a lot of the other great writers we have over there. Let's go join our match. Hopefully this goes a little bit better. Ooh, who do we have? Good old Chub Nasty. That's what I like in a name. Alright, oh man, this league has not been kind. We are mulliganing this for sure. I think if we took any 2 random cards out of this hand and made them lands, it'd be okay. But, that's not an option Moto gives you. We're gonna keep this. I want literally anything that's not a land, but apparently we get land, so we'll put that on the bottom and start off with the turn 1 Rampager. Oh man, yeah, we have, if you watched the first 2 videos, we have had very, very rough luck in terms of starting hands, so hopefully we're towards the end of that. Okay, Highland Lake, that's... Oh, jeez. Okay, more lands. That's good. I needed those. That's good. And let's play Rampage one more time. Okay, so... if there's a silver lining here, it's definitely that. If he has any kind of burn spell here, like I'm sure he has a Braid. Braid doesn't deal very well with a Rampager. He's got a spell though. This could be like a Walking Ballista. Vioshino, Pyromancer. So this could be the red-white Wizards deck, or red-blue Wizards deck. Alright, Ghalta, which is not a land, so I'm actually okay with this. Let's, this deck does tend to be pretty aggressive. I'm going to attack here. The attack is actually tended to be kind of defensive. I just want to make sure I have a creature. I'm fairly positive if Ghalta gets on the board, he can't get it off. I'm just going to keep passing. So I just want to whittle him down keep him relatively... I want to keep my 3-4 alive. I don't want to get in a position where I block his 2-1 and then he trades it with that and a Wizard Lightning. So I'd rather do this. Alright, Vine Mare would be very good here. I'd be very, very happy with the Vine Mare. Another land is also a top choice. We're just going to run out this forest. I also wanted a just another land. And we're going to do something we did last turn. Just attack for 3 and pass back. I will take basically any card that's not the land at this point. Yeah, we've had some really just wacky draws here in this league. Oh, okay. I like this card. Adderley is the Cinder Wind. Whenever you cast it, it's a sorcery. Wizards control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So the Pyromancer is going to be a wizard. So this will be a an opt or something like that as well. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So Heart of Kiran. Oh man, so play Heart of Kiran. Crew 7. I'm still too short. So I'm definitely losing the race here. We're just gonna keep step back. I just want to cast Ghalta. That's all I want to do. And that's, once again, I think if I cast Ghalta, I don't think he can get off the board. So we'll try to do that this turn. If he tries to attack, we're gonna block with Heart of Kiran, because I'd rather have the 3/4 body than have a 4/4 that I can't activate. Divination, sure. I like it. I'm sure you draw something here. I'd be very happy if it was like lava runner, but I don't think I'm that lucky. No, he has something, but he's just waiting. That's fine too. 3's an attack. Just the okay, second one both. I want to make sure I get this flyer off the board, so we're gonna crew and then block. Once again, it's not ideal. I mean, I'd rather play Ghalta next turn, but I need to make sure I also don't die. It's a delicate balancing act, I think. So we'll block the 3/3 in the air. We'll go down to 3. Hopefully it doesn't have mean deck smelt. Oh man, could you imagine? He also could have shock. Okay. Sure. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, and this is kind of not the issue, but you got to make sure you don't die to stuff like that. So we'll block 4 in the air, eat 4 on the ground. Khenra, okay. So 7. Let me see. I actually don't know. He's staying back. I'm actually okay with that. If he has a removal spell, he's gonna use a removal spell and just get in. I think he has the burn anyways to win this game from here, but we'll see. So yeah, with the ability, we have 7 power. We are 7. Make this, it costs 5. We're actually 1 short. Oh man, always 1 issue short. We'll tap for 5, and then pass back. I probably just could have pumped here too. I'll put him down to 6. But okay. What are we doing? What are we doing, Mr. Opponent? open, fired, and then I'm assuming we have another opening that is another open fire. Okay, get your lava runner. Block. Take 2. If I had pumped last turn, I could have won this turn, but alas, I can't. Oh man, my man has been so awkward. Let's buy this other Oasis, and we will play Resilient Khenra, attack for 7. Well, 1, so we're dead to actually everything, but. Well, not attacking for the additional 3 last turn definitely came back to bite us in the butt. So hopefully, hopefully doesn't have a creature with haste and or a burn spell, but he has 4 cards in hand, so you know, I like our chances. Yeah, that's a shock. That's about right. We'll press OK and let him have the victory of the -1. Okay. Man, we are just... These have been rough games. So let's try this again. A little more, jeez. Okay, let's play Nature's Way. Let's play some Harvester. I'm not a big Vivien fan, but I do like Skysovereign here. This is a matchup. He has like the removal spells too. Like that's a thing we have to be aware of. I'm not a huge fan of Vine Mare here. I think he does have a number of removal spells, but I'm not focused on that as much. We'll trim a Ghalta, and you know what? It's not even like a huge fan of blossoming defenses, honestly. I'd rather just put up a wall, make him deal with that. Yeah, let's bring in the Rampagers. Yeah, I'd rather just put up a wall and make him deal with that board. There are a lot of vehicles in here, so we can kind of take over the air. A lot of these games end up coming up to you, gumming up the ground, and then trying to murder them in the air. So it's a hand. I will willingly keep the 7 with minimal regret. So let's go turn 1 Rampager and bounce that back. We get to play turn 2 Heart, and then on turn 3 to play the Rampager, bounce it back to our hand, and then actually pump with the Resilient Khenra. If we want to do that, if we hit a 3rd land, Ghalta is definitely not a 3rd land. Shock. And not. Okay. Very liberal use of spells here. Okay. So, we got Oasis. Yeah, we'll just cast Steel Leaf, actually. Yeah, let's cast Steel Leaf. This is the dream, right? There's very few openings that are better than Heart of Kiran into Steel Leaf. So, do the right thing. We got -16. We have the ability to have 9 power on board next turn. So we're doing work. Got another opt. Lava Runner. Alright, so... if we draw a land here, we get to play Ghalta. This doesn't allow us to play Ghalta. I don't know how I want to do this. We can... we'll do it like this, actually. We'll go Rampager. We talked about this in the last video. The way this works is that this is a trigger when it comes into play, so you actually can use it to crew. So we'll crew off this Rampager, bounce this back to our hand afterwards. So we've got like a ghost elephant pilot, which is pretty sweet. Back to our hand. I'm gonna then use... I could go double elephant, but I actually don't even want to do that. Yeah, so we'll use Resilient Khenra. This is going to be a blocker for next turn also. So let's pump. I'm going to pump the Steel Leaf Champion, just in case he does have Smelt. I can't think of any other options, anything else he would have. But, just in case, then he's going to concede. Yeah. Taking 11, going down to 5, and I still have a flyer. The ground's not exactly what you want to be doing. And disconnected. Oh, okay. That's surprising, because we still had another match, another game to play. But, sure. Okay. Why not? Alright, and we're right back into it with another match. So let's see what we have here. Yeah. I really want to show you guys at turn 3 Ghalta. It's like something unimpeded, just a natural, a man playing cards, trying to cast 12/12 on turn 3. Just, fair and balanced magic. That's all I want. Currently 1 and 2, playing Bob 909. He's got a nice trophy. I don't know what that is. This hand's fine. It's another hand that's not terribly impressive, but yeah, no turn 1 elf. Not an elf in sight. Now looks like he's probably playing red black. Okay. I say hopefully we would play the turn 1 elf or okay. So yeah, definitely red black. Turn 1 elf would be ideal, but hopefully we get to do something. More lands. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just throw the Khenra out here. Yeah, and pump our guy. Doesn't matter. He could have shock. It doesn't particularly matter. Sure, maybe shock. Okay. So, Rhonas the Indomitable is a more impactful play, but we're just going to cast the Brontodon just so we have something to block with, especially if he's going to cast a 3/2 post-combat. He's going to be attacking next turn. So, he's got that, and we got another Khenra. It's not bad. So let's go Brontodon. Pass back. And we are blocking no matter what. I just do not care. I think he might have a removal spell. Disintegration, sure, that's good. Okay. Play Brontodon again. This is a much better spot, obviously, having the ability to activate it. We can yield through this at this point. He's going to attack, and he's going to draw his 4, which is fine. Not really, but it's happening. I want to make sure I keep my Brontodon around. He's going to unlicensed here, and I'm actually going to use the Blossom Defense here. Take out a 5/6. We'll block here. Make him crack it. Yeah, it does that. I'll take 3. It's not ideal, but gotta do it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. They're definitely on defense here, so let's just cast Rhonas. Yeah, just cast Rhonas. And we have the Brontodon back to block and thank. So if he cast something like Hathorith, he not to get empty his hand enough, but Captain Lannery Storm, another card I was just thinking of. Oh man. Okay. You can attack with both. I assume, yeah. Okay. We'll block. I'm not sure if I want to go to 5 or not, but I think I'm going to. I don't think we're in a great spot here either way. I think I need to assume he doesn't have. Sure. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I missed something. Okay. Yeah. Well, sure. Okay. That makes sense. We'll do it like that. And finish that off. And then he's got a Chain Whirler. Let's play a yeah. I should pump. Maybe if I want to attack or not. One thing, I don't think I'm in a great spot. I am actually going to attack and try to see if we can turn this game around. Relatively quickly. You know, and actually, I think that was a mistake too. I actually think I should have cast Khenra and then cast Ghalta. And 4/4. We'll chump. Yeah, and this is kind of me getting punished here. I have to block here or die. It's not even punish. Like it's actually. If you have another spell, I'm just dead anyways. You just discard. Yeah, I'm just dead. So this actually is me getting punished because I could have blocked both and blocked my 12/12. So, yep. So that was a mistake. So just in case we're not aware, I could have cast Resilient Khenra. I could have pumped Rhonas still, made that a 7/7, had a 2/2, and that still gives me 3 mana to cast Ghalta. So I could have done that. And then with this exact sequence, he discards a Scout Piece Grounder. But he makes the same attack. I block. Probably Hathorith with my 2/2. Block. Chain Whirler with my 12/12. Which is a bad block for him. If he does that, I then get to bring back my Resilient Khenra if I want to, or I can just attack with everything, and I have Ghalta. It's a 12/12, and he's only at. And he would run at 13, but still. So. Okay, mistakes. Many mistakes. So, jeez. Let's try to turn this around. We will bring in the Rampagers, the Nature's Way, the Brontodons, the Harvesters. Once again, I like the Skysovereign and the Vivien. We'll bring in one Vivien, choose Skysovereign. We'll cut a Ghalta. We'll cut the Branchwalkers. Cut a Rhonas, cut the horses, and you know, I think he's actually a little more aggressive. So I'm actually going to cut the second Vivien as well. And we'll do something like this. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Oh man. Yeah, we have not had I don't think we've been playing particularly well either. If we're being honest. The hands have been great, but we definitely could have won that last game. This is a good hand. I will thank the heavens that we get to play a decent hand. He skipped his first turn. So either he kept the most ambitious no-lander of all time, or he accidentally just skipped his first turn. And you conceded. Yeah, he accidentally. Alright, well, our hand was good there, which is upsetting. The one time. Okay, well, we'll keep this. For the record, I think we would have done okay that game anyways. We go turn 2, Brontodon, turn 3, Heart, Crew Heart. That puts us up to 8. It was a little short. But at the very least, the hand was a very competitive one. So. Okay. Is there anything else we want to do? No. I think we're okay. Let's see. I don't like Branchwalker in this matchup just because I don't want to get in the position where I cast on turn 2, kind of depend on it to survive, and then it gets swept up. Jeez. Yeah, I don't want this. Nope. But I will keep this. Yeah, this is a matchup where Thorn Lieutenant's very good. And we'll keep the elf also. This hand is at least decent. You know, once again, your chances of winning go down significantly when you start mulliganing. So try to keep as many 7s as you can, but you gotta have standard still. We'll play Heart. Does Heart even do anything? Heart doesn't really do much of anything. But it doesn't have a 1-drop, right? Like, if he had a 1-drop, he would have cast it here. So, well, yeah, we'll just cast Heart. I think he has, like, a Chain Whirler or something. No, I mean, because if he had Chain Whirler, I don't know if he cares too much about me having the mana for another turn if he's on the play. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not. Let's, he could have a braid. He could have a braid. Do I care if he has a braid? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I care if he has a braid. I don't know what his hand is at this point, because I think you would have to cast something, but I could be wrong. Yeah. We'll attack. If he had a braid, I think you're supposed to do it before it becomes a creature, just to play around. Blossoming defense, so I don't think he has a braid or unlicensed. Oh no, he could have unlicensed, I guess, still. If he has unlicensed, I'm okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's again not ideal. I'd like a third land, please, but this is not the worst case scenario. Yep, got a Hatcon. Oh no, it's a Chandra. Okay, that's not better for me. I want to make sure we're clear there, but it's not the worst. Yeah, we'll just cast Harvester. Harvester's very weird with the Rampager, by the way. Where you can kind of juggle it with the Rampager. So I might do that next turn. Just to overactivate. Like, give it lifelink like 10 times. Just so you get to keep getting energy back with the Rampager. That's the glory be. So we'll see what he does. I think he's attacks, yeah. So I think we'll do this. And it's just kind of to explain what I'm talking about. Nature's Way. Ugh, so close. 1, 2, 3 damage, short. That's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this. I wanna make sure I do this right. I mean, I can even. No, you know what? Actually, man, so close. We're not gonna do that. We'll just. What I was saying, anyways. This card's dependent on you having 2 energy in order to keep it in play. You have to pay 2 energy. What you can do with Aethersphere Harvester is you can constantly minus it. So I can, for example, keep this at put this down to 1, right? So I'd have 1 energy. This comes to play, gives me 2, and then gets bounced back to my hand, which is, I don't want to say a common line. It's something that you'll see. So, but I don't think I even want to do that. I think I just want to play Lieutenant and Rampager. I really want to combine the Nature's Way with the Khenra only Aethersphere Harvester, so I can punch this and kill that in one swoop. But, so we'll play the Rampager. Actually, I'm almost like use Extra now. So yeah, I'll pay my energy. Unfortunately, we'll go Lieutenant. Lieutenant is going to crew. We'll attack Chandra and give her a lifelink. Cool. Alright. Pass back. So, next turn. Yeah, hopefully we draw the land. Oh, jeez, what do you got? What do you got? Show me what you got. Double red. Glory B. Alright. Can't do much there. He's gonna double exert, maybe? No, just like 1 exert. Kill a 3/4. No. That's fine. Oh, land 1 time. That's fine. It's not what I want. I'm greedy. So we're gonna crew. No, that's kind of work. It just works. It's just like it literally is not exactly the line that I wanted. So yeah, I want to Blossoming Defense this. I get a 5/6. I want a Nature's Way to fight here. And then fight that. And we gain 10 life a turn. We didn't gain 10 life a turn. I forgot to pay the energy. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. We are... Oh, man. I was too excited. There was too much value to be had. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, it's so upsetting. That took me a second. That's really disappointing. Alright. Oh, jeez. It would have been a 19. 19 so much life. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm not bitter. It's cool. Totally fine. Yeah. Hey, Khenra. Oh, jeez. I'm so upset. Okay. Let's crew. Let's cast Khenra. We'll pump. Use the ability. We'll pay an energy. Oh, ho ho! 17. Ugh, jeez. Yep. Yep. Oh, we're dead now. That's good. That's good. That seems about right. Ugh. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Oh, gosh. Guys. We're at 1. Oh, he forgot to crack his treasure. Okay. Can we recover from 1 life? I don't think so. We're just dead to literally anything in your head. Do you have shock? Is it shock? Lightning strike. Oh, okay. That's flavorful. Ugh, jeez. Ugh. I swear I don't play this poorly normally, but, man, 1 and 3. My dog's even disappointed. She won't even look at me. That's not true. She won't stop staring at me. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got a second. Come here. So we got 1 more match, and then you guys can see my terrible, terrible mythplay after mythplay on legit MTG. make sure to check out the page, read the articles, check out the awesome podcast and videos that we have posted there, and make sure to comment on my YouTube channel, as well as legit MTG, telling them that you would like to watch me punt on camera more. So, alright, this last match, I just want to have 1 match. We have good solid draws. I would also like to have a turn 1 Llanowar Elf into turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion. That would be that'd be nice. But I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be that guy. Alright, I gotta play. Just lay down. I know. I'm the worst. Just... Okay. You just stay there. I see you. I know. Alright. Man, these hands have just been unplayable. Yeah, it's actually not... Ugh, gosh. So if he has any kind of pressure, it's fine. If we draw any 2-drop, it's actually okay. So I'm actually going to keep this. This is not a hand I like. I like to keep a hand, and I wrote this in the article too. I like to have a Llanowar Elf into, or a 2-drop, and then at least 2 lands. But this actually, this might not be bad. If he's leading on Canyon Slough. So let's flip it end up that way. But being able to go Rhonas into Vine Mare should be good. Assuming he's not. This isn't too aggressive a start. Okay, and Heart of Kiran makes this a lot better. That's a lot better. So Heart into Rhonas. Take 3, go to 17. Okay. Can't really sure. And we got Rhonas. Okay. Cool. Yep. Fairly confident of the removal spell. But we'll go for the crew anyways. I remember Rhonas can crew even if it's not able to attack or block. And he gets unlicensed disintegration. Okay. We're at 7 already, which is not ideal, but obviously it's happening. Playing Sulphur Falls, interesting. Vine Mare. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to attack. This should allow us to stabilize. But we will obviously see one way or the other. Put it back on top. Nikki B, sure. We do not need this forest. I don't think you attack here, because I think it was on post or pre-combat. So, yeah. If I attack with Vine Mare, you don't block. Do I think you have a removal spell with your last card? That's kind of where we're at. Well, if we cast Ghalta too. If I cast Vine Mare, I don't think you block. I think you just go to 15. I get to follow up with Ghalta and Elf. The Ghalta doesn't matter. I'm going to go to 3 either way. Like either I'm dying to that, and that still gives me mana for Blossom Defense. So I need to actually use the Blossom Defense defensively. That's kind of the key there. So if I play Rhonas, if I'd actually attack with Rhonas, I don't think you block. Then I have Vine Mare to block there, which is fine. I can also just block with the Elf. I don't need the Elf. But I just want to get him to a life total I can kill him the next turn. So, do I think he has a removal spell? It's really the key here. Attack for 5, put him to 15. I don't think he blocks. I just don't think that makes sense. The next turn, I have Ghalta. I think I can trample over for the win. So we'll do that. This is loose, maybe, but... So attack. Rhonas. You don't block. Sure. With Ghalta. And Llanowar Elves. Pass back. He has 2 cards. If we're lucky, he's going to tab out for something like Licensed, which I'm going to protect from. Kind of Resolution. I've got a 14/14. You're definitely not attacking, except for with that, which you can't do anything about. Puts me to 3. I think that attack is bad because I think I'm going to murder you now. We attack with everything. I'm going to pump with the Rhonas once. Yeah, I think it's dead on board. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna win. That feels good. Like that, and that's like, this is what I'm talking about with these hands. Like, the hand didn't seem terribly impressive, but you gotta trust you're gonna draw a 2-drop that's gonna fill your curve up a little bit. The Rampager, Nature's Way. Harvester's a little bit of a weird spot. Let's board in, the Skysovereigns have been like kind of mediocre in this league, so let's board in the 2 Harvesters. And I definitely want the Viviens if he has Nikki B. So let's board these in. Blossom Fences are good. I just don't like, if they have Chain Whirl, I'd rather not play that game with Branchwalker, especially on the draw. Rhonas seems fine. The Harvesters don't even feel like they're that good, honestly. Cut 1 Ghalta. He's just like in a weird mid-range kind of feel. Well, if he's like playing like a mid-range deck, I don't know if I can just go back to watch that real quick, but I don't think I want the Brontodons. I think I'm okay like this. I don't think I necessarily want to bring in like the other things I'm thinking about. Maybe cutting the other Ghalta for a boat. Bringing in the other Vine Mare. I think I'm okay like this though. The Harvester is like the other card. Like I think it's fine. I don't think it's actually that aggressive. I think I'd rather have the boat and the Vine Mare. I think like this is better. We'll do this. Okay. So hopefully this is the last game. Hopefully we can win one of these matches. I guess two of these matches. I mean, in this video we won the first match, I think. So it's fine. And this is what I'm saying. A lot of these hands are not super over the top, but they're fine. Llanowar Elves makes this hand insane. Vine Mare makes it fine too, so that's good. Okay. So we have a decent curve. We can draw another couple lands along the way. Khenra is not terribly impressive, but being able to go Rhonas into Vine Mare is going to be good for us. So let's see what else we get. So he does have Heart of Kiran, so our Viviens are going to be pretty good here, so I think we brought them both in. Yeah, so we drew the second Khenra too, so we'll play the first one a little less attached to the first one. I think we brought in both Viviens. Yeah. Okay. Heart of Kiran, Chain Whirler, sure, you got it, buddy. Got a friend. Let's see, he's on the crew, attack for 4. Sure. Okay, third land, I like that. It's really weird to be like, yes, third land. We're just gonna do that, and I'm actually gonna keep you back. I just anticipate him playing another creature, being able to crew with that creature. I'd rather just block. I keep my life total a little bit higher. I'm already kind of being threatened pretty aggressively from his hand right now, so let's play the second. Oh, Nikki B, sure. I think we want to get rid of. I kind of think we want to get rid of Blossoming Defense, honestly, but I think we get rid of Resilient Khenra. I always feel bad getting rid of Blossoming Defenses. He's doing that to crew, and that's what we're saying. He's going to attack with there. I'll just block with my Resilient Khenra and keep my life total a little bit higher than it would have been otherwise. Him being at 18 is not going to affect this game too much. We're able to attack in such large chunks. So, good. And we got our 5th land. So we're able to play this Vine Mare. And we're going to keep this back. I mean, like, he's going to crew. That's the other thing, too. Like, I don't know what he's going to play this turn that I care about. We're still in a bad spot, though. Maybe it is just better to attack. Yeah, actually. Well, I mean, attack for 5. Actually, yeah. I actually am going to attack. So, my thinking at least, if I attack for 5 here, that puts him to 15. If I attack 5, and trample and pump, that's 15. And that should be exactly lethal. So if he doesn't draw a card that interacts with our creatures, and doesn't draw another creature. I mean, we'd also just be dead. You could have play Glorybringer and just kill us, so. And he has it, and he attacks us for 12, assuming he doesn't make terrible life decisions. So, yeah, well, we tried. At least there's a line, though. He very easily could have, yeah. He very easily could have not had that and been able to steal a game there. Being able to draw versus this deck is hard. We which just makes it more important when we're running game ones. But their flyers are definitely the best part of their deck, what they're doing. So, yeah, I'm not in love with the Rampagers. That's what they're doing, but I do like just trying to power out a Ghalta as quickly as possible. On the draw, I'm like I feel a little better about the Vivien's, but I don't think we need it on the play as much. I'm not going to actually board in Branchwalker just to smooth out our curve a little bit. This is the deck I'm still like learning to sideboard with. I think I cut out Branchwalkers on a lot of these matchups. I think it's either very all or nothing card you can obviously shave too, but there has to be spots where Thorn Lieutenant or Resilient Khenra are worth. I just don't know what the difference is. You know, what spots I want one and not the other. Man. This seems very weak to any rule spell, so we'll just again. Okay. This is fine. I'm happy here. And we'll keep this land on top. That's fine. I'm going to cast Rhonas first, just so I don't have to deal with any crazy indestructible stuff. I mean, like, I'd just rather try to be able to draw the additional land to play Steel Leaf Champion safely. That's kind of the goal here. And this hand's not spectacular. I really do wish I had a 2-drop, and that's what I'm saying, that the Branchwalkers, like, it does help smooth out your draws in the early game, but it's kind of a liability as a top deck, so yeah, got it. That's perfect. Okay. So we are going to cast Rhonas here. The plan still exists, right? I want to make sure I'm casting this now, and then next turn I'll cast the Steel Leaf Champion, and I'll have the Blossom Defense back up. So to protect it, my Rhonas is going to be very weak otherwise in this match if Steel Leaf doesn't survive. So I want to make sure. Ugh! Gross. Yeah. I have no place. Just continue, please. Yep. So that's good. Not taking damage, but that was brutal. That was rude. We're gonna set a family. Alright. This is the spot. You got a cup. That's fine. Not enough. Good. Okay. I have Hashep Oasis. That seems aggressive. We'll just play another forest and attack. I've actually tried to play the Hashep Oasis. I know they have nickel bullets in the deck. So I actually want, if I'm going to discard a random card, I'd rather discard a forest than Hashep Oasis. Is still going to be a spell later in this game. That was a mistake. Yeah, there's a lot of situations, like, depending on the deck, right? There are some decks, sure, I got it. There are some decks where you don't want to expose your cards to, sure, okay, that's fine. You don't want to expose your lands to something like, okay, Vine Mare, I'm on board. You don't expose your lands to something such as Field of Ruin. This is a matchup where you don't want to expose your cards to discard or, put in a spot. Like, I'd rather just discard. If I have to discard a random card, discard Forest. So just try to be cognizant of that as well. I definitely want to be playing Vine Mare. I have the mana to play Vine Mare and play Blossom Defense. If I attack here, I'm pretty sure he's just going to crew and attack. So I think that's fine though. I think I'm okay with that. So we'll attack. And that was a mistake on his part. Pump. If you try to do a post combat, he still gets the trade. So if he chooses to block with the Heart of Kiran, that's kind of what I'm afraid of there. So he'll take 7. and it kind of shows my hand, but I want to get the Hashep Oasis out of my hand. Once again, I don't want to discard it to Nicol Bolas. That's my more immediate concern right now. So, okay, we've got a 5/3 and a 5/4. That'll go to rumbling in next turn. That's his Bluethor. So if he has Nicol Bolas, which I think he does, that's what he's going to do next turn. Looks like he has blue mana. I wonder how awkward his mana is, actually. I'm assuming he's playing for the Canyon Flows and probably for the Sulphur Falls, and then I guess some number of Spire Bluffs, obviously, but it's interesting. So I think next turn I want to pump Vine Mare and attack. He concedes. I don't know why. I don't know. I actually don't get it. He might have thought that he was dead, I guess. That's interesting. Maybe his hand's just a bunch of lands, I guess, too. It's a possibility, but yeah, I don't know. I don't quite see it. I might have missed something. I mean, like, I think on his side, I think I would have crewed the Heart of Kiran and then blocked, and then if I went for the Bossman defense, try to Mag Spray it there, and maybe he's just kind of beating himself up over that. But I don't think he's dead here. Like, not a creature the black. I can get in for. I'm gonna pump the Vine Mare and then trade Heart of Kiran for Steel Leaf Champion next turn, but I don't know if he has a creature. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, anyways, so this is enough for 40 play points, which is not quite enough, but it's okay. I'm glad we got to at least see the deck a little bit in action. I'm going to try to do another league to show you guys, so hopefully that goes. Once again, we're playing this mono green deck, if I can eventually get to my stuff. We're playing this mono green deck, and the deck is very powerful. Sorry, my phone is going crazy. So, feel free to check out the list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the videos. I am going to try to do more things like this. Making videos is... I'm playing Magic Online anyways, and the videos are not particularly difficult for me to put together. There's another video that you guys will never see because we had some editing, some sound issues. But I'm going to try to do some with other legit writers who are in the area. Zach Kramer and Michael Mapson come to mind. But this is the deck. Once again, for my article, I talked about the changes I made. Hopefully we'll play another league and hopefully that one goes a little better. So if you are watching some legit MTG, once again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the website. The reason I'm able to write and put up content is because people like you, so I appreciate it. If you're on my YouTube channel, thank you for following along. Thank you for watching these videos, and once again, I will be putting up a couple more in the future. So, again, thank you very much, and hopefully have a good day. All right, bye.